Hai guys, kembali lagi bersama gue di channel Infoxa. Kali ini kita bakal lanjutin lagi mainin game Red Dead Redemption 2-nya. Oke, kita bakalan lanjutin lagi ke misi Dutch ya. Ini perasaan sebelumnya nggak ada Dutch di map ya, maksudnya simbol D-nya itu loh. Tapi tiba-tiba pas gue mau ke misi yang itu tuh, yang GR itu loh, tiba-tiba pas gue lewat sini ada ada muncul gitu. Ya udah nggak apa-apa. Kita parkir aja dulu di sini. Ini nggak ada hitsnya ya? Ya udah. Kita parkir aja. Kita langsung ketok aja. Ini dia ngapain di sini ya?
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Dia mabok. Iya lu.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so.
Kuda gue ngikutin dari
Does it
belakang.
feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
Padahal tadi nggak gua itu ya, nggak follow itu, nggak gua suruh, nggak gua panggil lah. Tapi dia ngikut sendiri.
Hold up. You see that wagon?
Awas trap, awas trap. Takutnya ya. Takutnya dia ambush nih.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Tapi nggak apa-apa sih, kalaupun ada bandit gue seneng banget. Tembak-tembakannya tuh enak gitu guys, satisfying banget itu. Ayo dong, ada bandit dong, trap atau apa gitu. Aduh, gue pengen skip, cuma takut ada ini bisa di skip gak sih? Tapi gue takut ada gimana gitu. Yang penting-penting nggak usah lah ya.
Deputy, get over here, please.
Siapa sih gue gitu? Oh iya, gue, astaga. Maaf pak. Gue kira siapa dia? Gue kira dia manggil Dutch.
Don't dwell on it. Let's just move on.
Iya.
Damn flies.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
Siapa ini yang dibunuh?
We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Udah yuk, lanjut. Kalaupun ada ini gue udah siap nih. Tapi di situ ya. Senjata gue di ini guys. Di kuda, yaudah ntar aja. Naik pak.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Udah nyampe.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Nah gini gue suka nih. Ayo nunduk. Pistol gue ada kan lah. Oke udah high velocity, oke udah. Biasanya tuh kalau ini suka keganti sendiri gitu guys pelurunya. Emang sengaja kali gitu ya?
See? What did I tell you boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald.
Oke, ayo.
You boys want right or left?
Left deh.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Help Bill knock out the moonshiner.
Remember what he said. We need them alive.
Oke.
Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Oke.
Deputy Williamson.
Kita tai-tai gitu langsung ya. Kelihatan gak nih? Oh, dia udah di situ aja. Gue takutnya dalam gitu. Help them knock out the without being spotted. Send bill atau throw? Oh, throw aja deh. Gua aja. Wing, mamam lu.
Oh, hell. Oh, shit.
Ini lu gimana sih? Gue lupa. Oh, R2 ya?
What's wrong? I'll tie this bastard up.
Oh, udah ya?
I think there's another one by the still.
Aduh, gue lupa, sorry. Dia di knockout kan ya? Oke, udah deh. Gue lupa yang langsung lempar apa sih lasonya terus langsung diikat gitu loh, gue lupa. Mohon maaf guys. Cari lagi ya, oke.
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon.
Iya, sabar. Kena nggak? Nah, sini loh. R2 kan ya? Bener ya? Sedih knockout. Ah iya bener. Tadi kok ditendang? Gitu. Padahal sama loh, mencet B juga. Mencet B atau bulatnya. Tapi tadi ditendang. Oh, dia digampar, gila. Yaudah yuk. Ini simpen dulu. Kita pick up. Moonshiner. Oke, ayo lari, Pak. Oke, awas jatuh. Jangan buru-buru. Nah, ini kayaknya banyak aligatornya nih ya. Tempatnya rawa-rawa gini. Oke, tuh.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Plant dynamite in the
tell me
distillation.
about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah,
Emang kita punya ya LB? Weapon with... Oh, ada banyak kan. Oke. Plant dynamite-nya gimana nih? Press RT to plus dan to down igniting it. Oh, oke. Satu aja tuh gimana nih? Itu udah belum sih? Udah kan ya? Oh iya, udah 2. Tadi ignite ternyata B ya? 1, 2, 3. What? Nggak mau. Kok nggak mau, guys? Gimana dah? Atau harus dihabisin gitu? Ignite-nya iya. Masa di deket sih? Oh, enggak. Ini sumbu ya, astaga, gue lupa. Oh, kabur. Astaga. Goblok. Iya, mohon maaf.
That is the last
Mohon maaf.
time I'll mention
Aduh.
it, I swear.
Gue ingetnya ini loh, gue kepikirannya ini dinamitnya tuh langsung meledak gitu. Gue lupa ini kan ini ya, ada sumbunya. Udah satu aja cukup kan? Nah, udah kan itu? Oh, hari. Udah kan ya? Halo? Kok belum sih? Orang udah gue pencet. Nah, kabur. Nah, ribet banget. Pak, salah Pak. Nah kan, Dikejar nih, seru nih.
We got some trouble here. That was too damn close.
Udah sini sok, mana maju. Fine Bill, astaga. Dadah ya, dah si Bill dah. Gimana kamu? Kok nggak sakit gitu ya? Kalau pakai dua ini. Mamam tuh.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Oke, kita pakai detailnya biar nggak usah reload. Pak, jangan di situ, Pak. Gue takutnya mati. Seru. Mamam tuh. Udah ya? Ah, masih ada. Mana? Mana sih? Oh, astaga. Astaga di belakang. Di belakang. Salah, Pak. Mundur dulu, Pak. Itu. Ngapain? Mamam tuh. Mana sih? Oh, ini. Mana lagi sih? Udah ya? Oh, gila pada main bom. Oh ini, sini loh. Oh nggak kena ya? Mamam tuh. Udah kan? Oh masih ada. Mana sih? Oh mamam.
I don't see any more. Do you?
Aman.
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Iya.
Fine by me.
Ayo sini, ikut. Pak, lari dong. Lama banget dah. Iya, dia malah jalan. Apa dia nunggu di situ? Awas nyembur lagi. Ayo pulang.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Ini kudanya bersama loh.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though.
Mana nih, Pak?
Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Express.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go.
Dia duluan curang. Ya, cepetan gua. Udah tercepat nih. Buat Arabian. Tapi dia sama sih kudanya. Dia kudanya agak putih gimana gitu.
You or your horse? Oh, I'm going to enjoy wiping that smirk.
Ya kalau udah lu udah gue cepet. Ayo. Tinggalan jauh anjir. Ini cepet banget nih kuda.
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
Belok. Astaga, gue suka banget dah. Gue suka banget dah anjir ngelamun. Kesini harus lihat mapnya nih anjir. Kira aja.
You done good, girl.
Kenapa tuh dia jauh banget anjir? Kecapean kah? Ngisi tenaga dulu.
Good girl.
Awas. Sekali jatuh udah. Kekejar kita. Jauh banget gila ketinggalan. GG anjir kudanya. Tuh kan. Hampir aja. Hampir aja. Aman ya. Menang dong. Menang dong. Ngeremnya begitu anjir.
I never knew you were quite so good.
Bukan putih Pak kudanya.
I never knew age had slowed
Grey
you
ya?
down quite so much.
Gue putih anjir kudanya.
Time is a bastard.
Apa karena kotor?
When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
Oke, akhirnya kelar juga ya. Oke lah guys, thank you banget ya. Bakalan gua akhirin aja sampai sini. Nanti kita bakalan lanjut lagi di next episode. Thank you banget buat yang udah nonton sampai habis. Kalau kalian suka sama video ini, jangan lupa di like, subscribe, dan share ke teman-teman kalian. Oke, bye bye.